Sitting in the backyard here at John of God's casa. People are taking pictures here, so I thought I was not gonna film, but I see people taking pictures, so I'm just kind of yes, I'm sitting on a chair here, you know, and so this is how it looks like from one area. You can probably see some of the background here, but yeah, this is the meditation place where people sit in silence mostly. You can also chit-chat, but most people are pretty quiet. The sun is shining, most people are sitting in the shadows. Update, this is the 4th day, but the 3rd working day here at Casa de Dom Ignacio. There are 3 working days each week: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is my last one, because I'm leaving tomorrow, probably, to Sao Paulo again, because my next flight to Norway is next week. So today I'm just gonna see the entity, or the entities through John of God. So the rule is, people don't really talk about John of God, they talk about the entities. Alright, because the premise is that the entities are working through John of God and he's just a translator, a mediumship. So I'm gonna see him or stand in that line later today, like a fine, and receive some final words. Probably just gonna be a couple of words, like keep working or something like that. I don't know. I'll let you know what that is, by the way. The first time I saw him or saw them, I received the words 2 crystal beds and 1 herb. And then I received an operation the same day, like spiritual operation. So I was not touched or anything, but I was supposedly receiving spiritual operation. So, and then I had to buy a set of herbs to take for the next 80 days. It was not expensive, it was like $30. And the first herb that day was 15. So I'm taking all those herbs for 120 days. Those are all the expenses I paid as far as healing goes. And the other expenses are just staying at a place here for cheap, like $13 a night, and I'm eating super cheap at a local restaurant for $2, as much as I want. So expenses are very low, really. Yesterday was a kind of a rough one for me. I had a problem. I solved the problem, but I really felt how it was to have that problem, and I don't want to have that problem anymore. So I made some decisions in my personal life that I feel happy about. I mean, this is the big dark wolf, alright, in my life, if I'm taking action. If I don't take action, it'll keep going. Okay, I'm just saying that there is one pretty black spot in my life that if I take action on this clarity that I received this morning, and from the pain I had last night, it was just like I can't I can't handle it anymore. I just let go of these thoughts that I couldn't solve it, and then just a very clear solution, which has always been there, by the way. I've known that I could do this, but I just refused to look at this part and ignored it. Yeah, so that's a big breakthrough for me. I don't know what is what's the chicken and what's the egg, you know, if it's the entities or if it's me. So either way, good things are happening. So I'm reaching breakthroughs here. And now I have one more thing that I'm trying to really nail down, like a black, which is probably the reason why I had that black spot, this fear here. I might as well tell what it is. It's fear of confrontation. I'm not going to tell what the problem was, but this is the fear, all right? It's the fear of confrontation and displeasing and feeling and being shamed, or feeling shame, even though I'm not being shamed. I'm just receiving truths from people who are maybe not happy with my behavior. When I displease people in some way, or especially authority figures, I feel this. They got the hold on me, you know. I get very easily, basically, conflict shy, you know. And there's no reason to be that way. There really is. Like, logically, I shouldn't feel shame, like on a deep personal you're not enough level, you know. That you should just take the truth as a logical statement. Okay, you feel this way, and the situation is this. All right, I fucked up, but not let it ruin your self-esteem and so forth. That's totally unnecessary, and that's why it needs to go away. So it needs to go away. Yeah, so I'll work on that today. Yeah, that's my. Otherwise, I feel good. You know, right now, feel good. Yeah. You meet beautiful people here. You know. You just and you see people who are in some pain. People are in real pain. You know, like spiritual pain and physical pain. And some people are on the last verse, you know. They're so sick that they maybe have a couple of weeks left to live, and then they come here. All right. So there's a certain dynamic. You're careful about how you approach people. You know, you don't know what they're going through. And at the same time, you meet people who are just outrageously open, warm, loving, and kind people as well. So it's a good spiritual growth just being here. Meeting these people is great for growth. I might gather some information on how to become a guide. Maybe I could consider that for the future. If I go here one more time for a longer visit, maybe I'll consider becoming a guide or something. Alright, that was it for day 3. I'll probably update later too.